Hey everybody, so today I have another perfect neutral eye tutorial to share with you. For those of you that are new to my channel, this is a series that I've been doing for the last few months where I share my favorite neutral eye from different palettes that I have in my collection. Today I decided to focus on the new Lorac Pro 3 palette. I know a lot of you probably recently picked this up when it was released online at Ulta, so I thought I would share with you my go-to look that I've been using from this palette. I did do an in-depth review and swatches of this, so again, that's listed down below, but I've really been enjoying it, and honestly, I've been using it exclusively pretty much since I got the palette. So this look that I have right here is what I'm going to be showing you today, and it's not meant to be like this life-changing, dramatic, beautiful, like complicated eye. It is like an everyday neutral eye look that you could wear to work, to run errands on the weekends. Like, it's just meant to look polished and pretty and like everyday essentially. So yeah, you're not going to find like you're really probably not going to find a lot of like dramatic tutorials on my channel. I don't do that. I'm a mom. I run a business. Like, my life right now just does not lend itself to smoky dramatic eyes. So this is meant to be kind of a boring everyday look. That's what you're going to get in this tutorial. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Let's go ahead and get into the tutorial right now. Just so you know, whatever is on the rest of my face, I don't really talk about it in the tutorial portion. It's listed down below. So if you want to know what's on my lips, cheeks, anything else, you'll find that information in the description box. So let's go ahead and jump into the tutorial. Okay, let's go ahead and recreate this look over on this side. I'm going to take a blending brush and I'm going to go in the color Cool Taupe first, which is this guy over here. I do top off the excess with this palette because it's pretty powdery, so just be forewarned. And I'm just going to place that in my crease to start with. Just a little bit more. I focus most of the color on the outer portion of my crease just because I tend to like the way that that looks a little bit better on my eye shape. Next, I'm going to go in the color Dark Brown, which is second to the last here. Oh man, I have the worst hangnail today. This thing is painful. Again, place the color first and then slowly work it in. Take a flat definer brush. This one here is, again, from Sigma, not my favorite brand. And I'm going to go into the color Cool Taupe again. Tap off that excess and line my lower lash line. I don't go all the way into my inner corner with this. I sort of stop where my lashes stop, I guess. And then I do sort of diffuse that line a little bit more by taking just a Q-tip and running it along the lash line. Again, I really like a more natural look to my makeup. Just sort of fits with my life a little bit better at this point. Next, I'm going to go in the color Pink Nude with a fluffier brush. I'm just going to use that to diffuse this gradient just a tiny bit above the crease. Next, I am going to take a medium angled shading brush and go into the color Light Gold, which is the first shimmery shade on the bottom. I'm going to pack a little bit of that onto my lid. And then go over top of that with a little bit of the Almond Pearl, which is right next door to that light gold. By the way, this medallion shade in the palette, it's a total dud. I can't really do anything with that, so just thought I'd mention that. I tried using it a couple times now, and it's really chunky glitter. So again, just kind of pack that on the, I guess you could say, the inner or 2/3 of the lid area. Then go back into the color Dark Brown with your blending brush. And I'm just gonna darken that outer part of my lid, the lid space. Okay, so that's the shadow done. Just gonna do my liner real quick. Normally I don't show the liner, but I do top this liner with some of the shadows, so I'll go ahead and leave this in. This is really hard for me to do on camera because I'm not good with angles, but I'll kind of try to talk you through it. So this is the NYX Glide On, Slide On, Stay On waterproof pencil in Brown Perfection. I have all of this stuff linked down below, so if you're curious about it, you can find it down there. But I prefer pencils, and like the kind of pencils that you actually have to sharpen. I feel like they go on a lot better, and when I set them with powder, they last all day on me. I'm never really too careful because I do go back with my shadow, so I can kind of correct and fill in any spaces where the liner may have skipped a little bit. I just kind of get a general like line going. Then I'm going to take that flat definer brush again that I used on my lower lash line and go into the color Dark Brown. Again, tap off that excess. You're gonna have fallout. I simply brush mine away. You know, you could certainly do your foundation last, especially if you're using a liquid foundation. I use powder foundation, so it's really not that big of a deal for me to brush any fallout away. Just kind of trying to diffuse that line a little bit. Again, I'm doing this from an angle that is not normal for me, so this might be looking a little awkward. Make sure you don't have any like gaps along your lash line. Those can sometimes show, even with mascara. So, and then I just take a fluffy brush and I sweep away any excess. I'm gonna go ahead and do my mascara off camera. I'm not using false lashes. I don't wear them every single day, so I'll come back and show you guys what the finished look is. Here we are. I have mascara on and the eye look is all finished. I really love wearing this as my everyday kind of go-to look because it's so easy. When I'm not talking through it on camera, it actually takes me less than 5 minutes to do both eyes. And I feel like I get a really polished, like simple, everyday look that I'm totally comfortable like running errands in. I just feel like I look more polished, more put together. So anyway, this palette is definitely a huge hit for me. If you missed my in-depth review of it, I will link that down below for you guys. And again, whatever is on the rest of my face will also be listed down below. So if you're curious, that's where you can find that information. But yeah, I'm a big fan, and I'm actually excited for fall to roll around because with some of these like deeper shades, I want to do like some beautiful smoky eyes. I could definitely do them now. I mean, nothing is saying that I have to wait for fall, but during this time of year, I definitely, again, gravitate towards a much lighter, everyday, natural type look. So yeah, hopefully this was helpful for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Bye-bye.